Hello, beautiful children of Oconee Street. I am Katie, and I am going to tell you the story of Zacchaeus from the Gospel of Luke. Zacchaeus worked for the Roman Empire, and his job was to collect taxes. So he was taking an unfair amount of money from people who didn't have very much. Zacchaeus had heard about a teacher and a healer named Jesus. When people heard Jesus speak, they knew they were hearing the truth. And when Jesus drew near to them, they felt the warmth of the love of God. And when Jesus was going through Jericho, Zacchaeus' hometown, he wanted to catch a glimpse of this Jesus. So he joined the crowds that were lined up along the road. But he was not able to see over all of the people. So he climbed a tall tree so that he could peer over and catch a glimpse of Jesus. And Jesus saw him and called him by name. Zacchaeus, get down from that tree. I'm coming to your house to eat. And people were shocked. What? Why would he go to Zacchaeus' house? Because when people heard Zacchaeus talk, they heard the greed of the Roman Empire. And when Zacchaeus drew near to people, they felt the cold fear of not having enough. But Jesus saw that Zacchaeus was seeking him. And Jesus knew that Zacchaeus was ready for healing. Now we're missing some of the details in the story. We don't know. Did Zacchaeus tell Jesus all about his life? Did Jesus offer Zacchaeus some wisdom? Or was just being close to Jesus enough to remind Zacchaeus that he completely belonged to God? What we do know is that Zacchaeus was changed. He said he was going to give away half of his money, and he was going to make things right with anyone who he had cheated. Now, we don't know what happens after that, but we do know that the Roman Empire ran on fear. So Zacchaeus had witnessed other people who had stood up to the empire get harshly treated, maybe even killed. So not only did Zacchaeus become generous, he became very brave. So we're going to imagine ourselves in this story. So we're going to use our bodies for this. So stand up, wiggle your toes, wiggle your legs, rock your hips side to side, bring your arms out front, stretch long, bring your hands behind you, wiggle your fingers, then relax your arms by your side. Take a big breath in, bring your shoulders up by your ears, let it out. Big breath in, let everything out through your mouth. And then let's close our eyes and imagine that you have a long flowing robe on just like Zacchaeus would have worn. Imagine you have sandals on your feet. You might even imagine that they were dusty from walking on the road. Zacchaeus did not feel very good about himself. So call up that feeling in you. So maybe something that you said recently that you wish you hadn't, something that you did that you know was wrong, or something that you wished you had done. And feel that in your body. Sometimes I feel that like a tightness in my chest. Sometimes a little bit of butterflies in my stomach. And so now imagine Jesus is walking through your hometown. And you've got to take these terrible feelings to Jesus. So I'm going to move my body, and you can too. Run to that road. And you can't see, you're trying to peer over all the people, but you can't see past them. So you climb the tree. You can use your arms and legs, climb. Maybe you're even a little bit out of breath. And then you get perched in the tree, and you hear your name called. Jesus says, Katie. Your beautiful name. I'm coming to your house to eat. So now we climb down the tree and we run to our house. We fix our favorite snack. I'm going to get some cheese and crackers and apple slices, but fix whatever is your favorite snack. And then knock. There's Jesus. So now feel that warmth from Jesus. Feel like sunshine in the very center of your chest. And any bad feelings that you had there start to melt away, and you feel warm and cozy in your heart. And that sunlight from Jesus fills your belly, dissolving any of the yucky feelings that you have there. And that warm sunlight goes down your legs, so you know that your feet are ready to take you to the places Jesus calls you. And that sunlight goes down your arms and fills your hands, so you're ready to do any work that you're called upon to do. And you know Jesus does it with you. And imagine that warm light fills up your head, so your mind can feel calm and steady no matter what is happening around you. That light fills your eyes. And we ask Jesus, help us see with wisdom. And that light fills your ears. Jesus, help us to hear with compassion. And that light fills our mouth and our throat. Jesus, help us to speak truthfully and kindly. And then that sunlight fills our face and shines outward. So take a big breath in like you could breathe with your entire body. Your whole body gets bigger. Long breath out through your mouth. Another huge breath in. Everything fills up. Long breath out. Everything relaxes. And we'll open our eyes.
This is the story about Zacchaeus and Jesus. Zacchaeus became a happier man because of his friendship with Jesus. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree, the Lord he wanted to see. As the Savior came that way, he looked up in the tree, and he said, Zacchaeus, come down from there, for I'm coming to your house today, for I'm coming to your house today. Sing it with me. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. As the Lord came by that way, he looked up in that tree, and he said, Zacchaeus, come down from there, for I'm coming to your house today, for I'm coming to your house today. That's the story.
And we'll end with a memory verse. It's from Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. And it helps me to move my body to remember things. So you can do this too. I'll tell it to you first. So this is Jesus speaking. Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. Anyone who hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in, and I will eat with them and them with me. So I'll say part of the verse, and you say it out loud back to me. Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. Anyone who hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in, and they will eat with me, and I